reasons that I decided to do the PRIME program was because I've always been interested in working with underserved populations, and I'm also attracted to the rural communities because I really value the sense of community that they have here. This is the beginning of my OBGYN rotation up in Jackson at Sutter Amador Hospital. I'm working with Dr. Young. He's my attending, and it's only the first week, and this morning I was able to participate in a C-section for twins, and so that was very exciting. It was my first birth. It's definitely very miraculous and magical.
We've recruited rural students from around the state to go through contextualized training in medicine, focusing on rural health and doing a fifth-year master's to become good leaders. And so far, we're in our fourth year, 12 students per year, and we're off and running. We've got a lot of momentum, and we'll graduate our first class next year.
PRIME stands for Programs in Medical Education, and these are a series of medical student educational programs located at UC Medical School campuses system-wide. Each of our 5 PRIME programs, and soon to be 6, has a special area of focus and a curriculum that is dedicated to meeting the needs of the medically underserved. The newest expansion of our PRIME program will come in fall of 2011 as a new program dedicated to meeting the needs of the Central Valley is launched by UC Davis with partnerships involving UCSF Fresno and the UC Merced campus.
The Valley has needs in terms of health care, but also dental care, behavioral health care, and still other forms of care. So UC Merced San Joaquin Valley PRIME is a step in the right direction.
We have a large uninsured population in Merced and Merced County. We have transportation needs. We have a poor infrastructure here for those things, and so patients have a lot of issues with getting access to health care. I see partnership with the UC as an opportunity to address many of the needs.
I think the PRIME program is really a phenomenal idea. What attracted me about the PRIME program was, the idea of getting out into the rural communities for your training, so it wasn't theoretical, it was actual training. When I think about practicing medicine, I've always been attracted to helping people who are underserved or less served. And definitely you see that in the rural communities.
Here they get individualized attention every single day, and they get that opportunity to interact with our patients in a way that's really not very pressured. One of the reasons we got involved with Rural PRIME program is that we sort of had this basic intrinsic feeling that we were missing the opportunity to educate young physicians. Having a Rural PRIME program will definitely help us to fill the gaps in training and fill the gaps in being able to recruit healthcare personnel up to our area.
With medicine, you're learning different scientific things, different medical things as you go through, but you're also learning about yourself. What kind of physician do I want to be? What kind of qualities do I want to have as a physician? I think my interest in practicing in a rural community has been strengthened since being here. When I think about my home base, it's a rural area.